Hey guys, Coach Des here with Wednesday's workout. My days are gonna be all mixed up this week. Wednesday's workout, it's called the Devil's Way. Your warm-up starts off with a 6-minute AMRAP of 10 up-down deadlifts, 10 alternating dumbbell snatches, and 10 Samson lunges. So an up-down deadlift, you'll see these in the in the warm-up here. You're gonna do an up-down and then a deadlift, an up-down and then a deadlift. So making sure when you go to do your deadlift that you are bracing your core and have good solid form in it, and you're not getting lazy because you're doing an up down and then going straight into a deadlift. To make this, ideally what I'd like people to do is do an up down with their hands on the bar. So that obviously doesn't work though if you have like a 10-pound bar or a 10-pound plate. So for the warm-up, let's just do an up down deadlift without hands on the bar, hands on the floor, do an up down deadlift. But as we ever see this in like a strength workout or something where there's more weight on the bar, you can do it with your hands on the bar to get some kind of core activation in there too. For today, for the warm-up, hands on the floor, up, down, followed by a deadlift. Strength is every 2 minutes for 6 sets, 1 high hang snatch. So that's from basically like your pockets. Like if you think of jeans pockets, how they kind of come down, that's pretty much where you can go. So it's a little bit lower than the power position. So power position, you hit back straight up and down, knees are bent. High hang, you're gonna hinge just a little bit, but not all the way to mid thigh or above your knee, just barely a little bit of a hinge. And then 2 hang snatches where you can go all the way to just above your knee. So it's a 3-rep complex. So high hang, 2 hang snatches, building to a moderate to heavy feel. So warm up and then get started in the E2 mom. The WOD is a 10-minute AMRAP with 5 devil's press and 20 lunges. I think we're all familiar with devil's press now. If you're not, then go ahead and look that up. It's a pretty common movement now. But a devil's press is basically a burpee dumbbell snatch with 2 dumbbells. So if you're not exactly sure what that looks like, I want you to look it up. Make sure you're teaching it right. And then just 20 lunges, no weight, just air lunges, walking in. Let's do standing in place, not walking, just because of too many people moving around in the gym. So forward or reverse doesn't matter to me. After the AMRAP, you have a cool down, starting off with a cool down walk to kind of bring that heart rate down. Most of the time we do that anyway, so it's fine. 1 minute per side, thread the needle, and 1 minute per side, laying on your back where you're kind of crossing your legs over and rotating your lower back. Again, I'm cool with it. If you want to change out some of those stretches, pick something different, there's something you like better, that's fine by me. It's just a suggestion on the cool down. So that strength is going to really help you work on your hip drive. That's the goal here, is to get the most hip drive as you can out of that high hang so that you can continue to get heavier as you go. The workout's kind of a short burner, but it's right at that, like, it's longer than a really short Metcon, but it's not quite a long Metcon, so it's kind of a challenging time domain. So athletes should be aiming for constant movement that feels like an 8 out of 10 for the entire duration. So hoping that they can maintain that intensity throughout the entire workout and not putter off at the end or not come too hot out of the gate. If you have questions, drop them in the comments. Have a good week.